Hello everyone, this is LW Gaming and welcome back for another video of Langrisser. And today we're going to be taking a look at what has been added for this week. But before we do that, I wanted to show you all something like really quick. So right now the game is prompting me to select Arena mode. So let's take a look what this is about. There's something going on in Apex Arena, by the way. And also you may notice I'm on the alt account. Well, because I'm gonna give you a surprise later on. If you have not watched the 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 Apex replay of like the previous one, like Gold 3 and Gold 2 replays, if you have not watched that one, you're in for a treat in this video. So, anyways, so Wolf says a new Apex mode, Group Band Pick mode, is now available. During the event battles, battles can be conducted every Saturday and Sunday. Now let me give you a brief explanation of the specific rules. Please enter the team formation screen. Okay, so let's see what this is about because this is entirely new way of playing Apex Arena. This is where you can carry out your team formation. Unlike in classic mode, group band pick mode requires you to divide your team into 5 groups, with each group consists of 3 heroes. When banning and picking in subsequent battles, group band pick will be conducted in order. Each battle's ban/pick phase will feature one double hero ban opportunity. Make sure you use it at the right time. So yeah, basically there's gonna be like a group pick and ban, which is pretty interesting. And also the matching battles can be conducted every Saturday and Sunday from 12 o'clock server time to 12:30. I mean not 12:30. To 23 o'clock in the military time after the event starts. And then this is how it goes here. Hero portraits can be dragged to adjust positions. Group can be dragged to replace. Okay, that's interesting. Tap to switch between team formation tabs of different modes. So yeah, you got the classic one, which is the one that we're currently having. The classic one, which is yeah, as you can tell. And there's also a new tab, which is grouping, which is a different way of Apex Arena box. We're gonna look at that soon. And then the ban rules is that each group can ban one hero from the opponent's 3 heroes while banning/picking. Double ban rules, like during the 5 ban/pick group, each player can freely choose to ban 2 heroes from any one opponent group. Okay, so yeah, basically you get to choose when you want to use your second ban. You can opt in with just only one ban on any group you want, but it is a group that looks really dangerous. Consider double banning that, and then your opponent will have to pick the one that's left. So yeah, anyway, selection rules. Both sides take turn banning heroes and then selecting heroes. Choose a hero from the remaining available heroes in your group, which is as usual. So yeah, as you can see here, this is an interesting setup. So let me give you an example of what it looks like. So for example, like let's see, we had those rush units on here. I don't think I have anybody that can act again aside from Liana. Let me see if I can get Liana. Okay, there you are. Liana. I'm just gonna show you this as an example. Let's see. Florentia. Let's see, where's Florentia? I don't think this account even have Aka to begin with, so let's see. Flo is somewhere down here. Or not. I might have went past her. Anyways, give me a moment. I'll be right back. I saw her. Okay, be right back. Okay, I am back, and now I got everything set up. So this is how it looks like if you get all the characters in this the group banning box. So you might have some ideas how it works. So yeah, as you can see, this lineup looks a bit solid, but this is like I know this is weird at first because this account I made for this is mostly rush teams, but you can actually mix things up with other units you want. So, for example, I had this interesting strategy here is that the first group, I have all the characters that can perform act against. So, yeah, if you do it this way, you're guaranteed to have someone with act again. And I gotta say, this is actually how it works. So, if your opponent decides to do double ban on this group, you always have yourself a act again, which is nice to see. And I guess same thing can be said for the other groups, but you can only double ban once in a specific group, wherever you want. So yeah, this set looks pretty scary if you think about it, because you get only ban one at minimum. But if you haven't used a second ban, you can ban the other character if you need to. Oh yeah, and speaking of which, I gotta show you something in the Apex Arena playoffs because it has been revealed in this update. So let's take a look at who they are before we begin taking a look at the events. So in Group A, we have these players here. Junie is here. Let's see who else we have here. We also have Norton here. Matthew MC against Q. Shizuka, is that really Shizuka? I'm not too sure. No, but anyways, if it's Shizuka, this letter should be I instead of J. I'm not too sure that was him, but I don't think it is. But let's see. Blight Bow. I think I might have fought this guy before. Okay. Who else? Okay, Fresh Night is also on here. Lemonade. Red Guy versus Rice Crew. Oh, that would be interesting. JB versus Ski. I'm pretty sure this guy's name is JB, but his name was stolen. Okay. Awakened is also here. Group C, we have, let's see, Lord Rupert versus Frutilla. TJ Ace is also here against Maddie. And although, thanks to Maddie, because if without him, I don't know if I'm going to make it to PO. But, anyways, thanks to him as well as Moondoggy. Let's see. Who else is here? Leo Smart is also here, and Lehman is also here. Set Sky. I don't think I recognize that person, but he's here. Group D. Let's see who do we have in Group D? Meow Sensei. Okay, from Borrow. Let's see. Zigrim is also here. And then 251K. Okay. Z Knight is also here. Group E. We have Alcazar. Let's see. Irvin. Zuko is also here. Lun 3, Saber, Tiny, Hidden 3H is also here. Group F. We have Rayan, Volk, Cecil H, Amon. But although I do hear about what's going on with like that match between Cecil and Amon, Amon is going to move on automatically because Cecil is still out of his country and he won't be able to make it back on time. So yeah, unfortunately he won't make it. So it is what it is. Cookie Stir is also here. Okay, Group G. We have JJWF here. And then there's DK Cecil, not the same Cecil I talked about earlier. Deftios, and then Raining is also here. Sadao is in this group against Yaisuo. I think that's how you pronounce the name. Anyways, I apologize if I butchered it, but yeah. Anyway, Sadao's here. Group H, we have let's see, who do we have in Group H? Raven Reborn is over here against Langrisser D Luffy. Okay, Truth H3 RO, True Hero, I would say. Mystic Star is also here. Ozma's here against Fire Requiem. Oh man, it looks like this is Waifu Wars rematch here, but in playoff settings. Hilarious, don't you think? B guys here against someone I don't know. Okay, let's see who else do we have here. Jagger versus Cuke. Let's see, Cascal versus Newbie. That would be interesting. Truffle versus Spirosa. Boomerang versus Remake from Seven Heaven. Okay, and I think this guy is Tears, I think, against a Russian player. Oh my goodness. Group J, we have, let's see, what do we have here? Sione Valabar against Flying Pig. Oh, that's weird. And then 7 Appa retired, so I feel this guy must have, does not want to show up anymore. But anyways, if that's true, then that means KYS is going to move forward. Well, I shouldn't be saying the actual word because that's really somewhat offensive. But anyways, you get the idea. Anyways, MOB is also here, or maybe people call this person as Mistress of Bully. But I call her MOB because that's the shortest name I could think of for like a a short name I would say. Group K. Let's see what do we have in Group K. Seven Heaven Jaden against Triangler. Okay, and then Cupid versus NPC. Seven Heaven Remix versus Acidka. Andy Clown versus Hale. Mr. Take It Easy versus Ganyer. Samtindo against a CN name player. Oh, and there's the real Maddie. Okay, why did two Maddies all of a sudden? Okay, Maddie versus Vassal. My dear friend Kook versus Tier Grants. Group L, we have Windseeker. Let's see. We also have what else do we have in here? SRM, the opponent I fought earlier, surprisingly made it here. Olivio is also in this group. BMO is also here against Ivan Evans. Ugami is also here, which I don't think I've ever seen this person before, but anyways, he's here. Group M. Let's see, who do we have here? Absol is here. Ski Nevermore. Wait, no, that's a different person named Ski. Okay. Varian. Okay, Chattanooga is also here. Lerner is here against Super Big Cup. I still couldn't get the name of couldn't get a name like that. It's so funny, man. Trinhu versus Samurai Cop. Okay. Zarafina, not with the S, with the Z, versus OG Chibi. And then in group N, let's see what we have here. So we have Super Dupa against Skill Issue. Uh, Winter Essence against a CN name. Infinity Nikki versus Sunny I or Sunny One. And then there's a Trady versus me. Yeah, I'm in this group by the way. So that's why I was scrolling up to give you a bit of a surprise. So, anyways, this time around in this season, I'll be competing in this group, in Group N. Although I'm not expecting myself to survive this far, but although in first rounds they are going to be expecting some forfeits, like what I mentioned earlier. Some players are in fact going to forfeit on the first round. And speaking of this group, later on I may have to fight all run, but this will be the final one. I would say the second weekend. I would say not the one upcoming. If I ever made this far, but we'll have to wait and see how it goes. So all run against a Russian player, Tatsumi versus Wooper, Wally versus I think that looks like, I don't know, I might be wrong here, but it looks like a Japanese name. I don't know. But anyways, I don't know if this person ever logged in for a long time, but I hope this person show up. But if not, it is what it is. Tan Tan versus Wur, man, the two best players, I believe. I would say, but not really perfect, but they're pretty good. I would say. And then Group O, let's see what do we have in Group O. Boing Boings versus T Toet. Paytol is also here. Fried Rich. Interesting. Kong is in this group. Group O against Tien. Vlad. Vlad is also here against Heimdall. Winston is also here. Seven Heaven Mio against Gall. And then Group P, what do we have in Group P? Cool G9 is also here against Vice Lord. Chibi V2 versus Siege. Self versus Kenji Maru. Kenji Muyo is, I think is, I just call this person Kenji. Yeah. Seven Heaven Jailer versus Kutaru. Raw Doggy versus Myru. Or actually, in case you guys don't know what Raw Doggy is, it's basically Moon Doggy, but the name changed. Well, not by like the Zelon's choice. It's rather his own choice. He wanted to change his name to Raw Doggy. Although I'm not too sure if he's going to show up here, but I don't know because he changed his name in the Mystery Guild to Dead Doggy. So I'm not too sure this person if Moondoggy is gonna show up here, but I'll be surprised if he does. But other than that, let me move on. Okay, so Emperor Elwin is also here. Kind of ironic because Tiana is the avatar here. Okay, Old Monkey versus Hans. Interesting. And I think that's about it for the bracket. So, yeah, it's kind of a bit surprising that I made it this far. Although with some help, of course. Like, I thank them for that. So, anyways, I am competing this time. So, yeah, wish me luck. So I don't think I'll be getting that first match just yet, but I'm just thinking like Cecil did say that this person named like Trady, there's a good chance that he might forfeit the first round, but I'm not too sure because sometimes anything can happen. So I had doubts. So anyways, moving on. I already spoke a lot, so let's move on to the next part, which is the event. So yep, they're advertising the band pick group mode. So this is available for a limited time. So yes, this mode is not permanent. So yeah, you use like have the opportunity to play this new mode. Like it's pretty funny and also there's not really much meta going on, but you could actually use the actual Apex meta to reflect your box that you want. But in most case scenarios, choose the box like that involves like group banding because the pick and ban on this is actually very different than you're used to. So yeah, be creative with your box and come up with some ideas. My idea is of course have 3 characters with act against in the same group, so that way you always have act again on your team, which is the one part you need to think about, and also have a group that consists of tanks if you're a tank pusher. But if you rush, I don't think that will apply to you. But have at least one box with the essential units, such as units with act again. That would be helpful. And then let's see what else do we have here. We also have the return banner of Waitham, AO, or known as Awakened One, and Apotheosis, or known as known as Apo or Godham. Blissful Delight is also available, which is a new skin for Celica. And Supercell coming soon. We'll see it later on. We also have the events of Heart Blossom Fireworks Festival. This is the login event, so be sure to claim this before you forget. So yeah, as you can see, I already got this reward just by logging in. So yeah, as you can see, this is basically login for like 9 days to get all these rewards. Pretty nice. We also have the awesome summon for Langrisser 4 and 5 available for this week. We also have Sanctioned Passage. This will unlock all the Way of Lost stages. And then there's of course Polynomial Phenomenon. Everything you have in the city will be increased. Which we already got this previously, but now we got it back for like 2 weeks at least. And now the main reason why I use this account for this week's preview is because I haven't got Enya, so I'm gonna try to get her today, hopefully. I mean, I have more than enough to get her, so let's see if we can get her here. And let me see what's going on with the summoning session. Yep, it looks like we're good to go. No need to pause this. So, okay, best of luck here. Last time it was a flop because I didn't get her, unfortunately. So let's try our luck this time. So let's see if we can get her here. All right, here goes. All right, first tempo. Let's see. Are we going to get her here? I'm just gonna joke and see if I can get this one here. Is Enya gonna be here? Oh, what? What in the world? Wait, I'm getting an SSR on this pole. What? Okay, this better be good. Come on. I've been wanting Enya on this account for forever, I would say.
ようこそ深い海と時代を超えてやってきた子供たちよ。芦屋へはあなたたちの真摯な呼びかけに応えましょう。
Man, my goodness, you gotta be kidding me. Wow. Enya on the tempo. That is rare. Jeez. I don't know how many posts have I did previously, but I'm pretty sure this is. I usually don't say pity unless there's a free tempo event. But, anyways, other than that, my goodness, Enya is finally here. Okay, yep, continue. Keep going. There could be another SSR in here, but I don't think it's possible. But let's see. Nah, okay, that's good enough for me. But however, I kind of thinking this banner is already like kind of too short to to satisfy some of you. So I'm going to do more summons, but on a different banner. So I'll be right back. I want to set this up. So yeah. Actually, wait. Before I set it up, I gotta see what unit I actually have here. So I don't think I have much of a choice here as far as I've seen here. Let's see. What do we have as options? Okay, so Tollivar, yeah, that's where I can get those units. So, anyways, there are actually a lot of units I would like to get here. So let's see if we can get someone that's actually pretty nice here. I don't know if Jace is needed for Isolde. I kind of think that he is required, but I don't have roll-ons, so I don't think Lemia is an option for me. Okay. Although it would be nice to get her, but the thing is, I don't have roll-ons, so I don't think it's worth getting. So I think I'll settle in with Ishin and Jace. So yeah, these are the two I wanted to get on this account. So hope for the best. So anyways, I'll be right back. I gotta adjust the summoning targets really quick. Be right back. Okay, I am back, and now I got my summoning targets updated. So anyways, let's start polling here. Here goes. Honestly, it would be funny if I end up getting another SSR in the first 10. That would be hilarious, but the chance of that happening is small, so I'm not gonna expect it here. I highly doubt that. Yep, as I expected. Usually they don't give you an SSR on this one if you already got one in the first 10. So yeah, I'm not gonna expect that to happen again. It'll be funny if it does. First time I thought I was like joking to get Temple, but you know what? I guess Zealand might have hurt me, so they decided to give me one right away. So yeah, that's pure luck. And that luck ends up being Enya, which is nice. Okay, 30. We got 30 right now. Still nothing. Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna lower the volume because I kind of think the sound effect is pretty loud. So yeah, I'm gonna lower this. Be right back. Just gonna lower this a bit more. Yeah, there we go. Because I know that some of you might actually go nuts with the sound effects this loud. So I apologize. So anyways, it should be better now. So anyway, let's continue here. This is 40. Maybe a little too quiet, but I am not sure. Although you can sort of hear it, but I think it's kind of quiet. So yeah, maybe I should revert this a little bit, but not too much. Just a tiny bit. There we go. Yep, tiny bit. There we go. Oh, I almost summoned on the wrong banner. Zelon, are you trying to trick me with something? Okay, 50. Okay, 60. And still nothing. 70. Okay, I'm hoping I'm not going to pity for this, but let's see how the game decide. Okay, looks like game decided gave me one right here, but who could this be? Let's find out. Oh man, I am nervous. Could this be Jace or Ishin? Although Christmas is already over, so I don't think I'm not gonna expect a miracle here, but let's see.
我を見よ我がしもべとなる者よセブリークの王女エシアンと共に王国のために全てを捧げよ
Okay, wow, that was a miracle after all. Anyways, Ishin is now available on my alt, which is pretty nice. Let's see, could there be another character? Maybe Jace is in here? Let's see, is Jace here? Nah, no Jace. Oh well, that's good enough for me. Ishin's good enough. So yeah, on this account, I got 2 new characters, which is pretty nice. Really nice. So yeah, I think that's about it for this here. So, anyways, oh actually, do I want to stretch this video a bit longer for that, or maybe not? Anyways, I think I'm gonna put the more summoning on the different videos. So, anyways, that's a wrap for this video. Hope you all find this video informative, helpful, whatever. Are you all excited for the PO that's coming up soon? I will be competing, that's for sure. So, anyways, hope you all have a good day, and see you all in the next video very soon. Until then, goodbye.